3 and 2 and 1. And no, this is not a Beastie Boys song. Welcome to another day of streaming. And, well, more SnowRunner. More fun. Do apologize for being a little bit late today. But I'll keep things simple for y'all. Here we go. Last we left off, I drove into this area to see if it was any use. I didn't think it would be. No, just the burnt warehouse. Also, this literally is the only part of burned forest. I guess it's not burning forest, it's burned forest. So my fault there. But today, minor looking around and exploring. Much more water, much more firefighting. All-wheel drive. The only difference, I want to go through here and see what's down there. Okay. Then I'll get up to working on the actual firefighting part, but yeah, that is pretty. Oh, yes, that's right. Tree. Stop it. There we go. There we go. Yes, today will be full of actually doing work on the region, as one would expect to happen, rather than me surveying. I mean, as a potential contractor, I need to know what's going on. You know? I need to scout out the joint before I say, yes, I'll take care of the job. Oh. If you missed it, first day one was full of exploring the first map, which is, I don't remember, the Albany River. Day two was the burned forest, exploring all of that. And then, well, day 3 here will actually be, you know, doing the thing in the region. Weird. After that, we'll be going back to older scheduling. Amongst other things. But for now, we enjoy the beauty of the game. Gotta say, I got the best system in the world, and the game still hitches. I think that's a Windows thing. Seems like there's another burned out warehouse over here. Which again, unfortunate, but you know, probably gonna happen anyway. Given the rest of the area. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. These trees are okay. I could pull up the map to see where this goes, but I don't care. Oh boy. Probably should repair the engine. Yeah, there we go. And then refuel. with the small amount of fuel that I have on this particular setup of the truck. You'd have like up to 3 or 4 refuels if you stack it up with the highest amount of trailer and combo and stuff. All right, well, that was fun. All right, so we are going to go back to this map, the Albany River. Stop over to the Dairy Special, one of the new trucks. One of 2 new trucks introduced. And of course, got that nice fire department rescue skin on it. I never did look inside. Warning. Never drive with LHS. No transit indicator illuminated. An illuminated indicator means LHS is not fully slowed. Failure to comply may result in injury or death to personnel. Yikes. Otherwise, looks like a fairly standard fire. Well, at least one would assume. It's a custom truck for the game, so. Anyway. Fire department. We'll do the Restoring Water Tower 1. It's probably a good idea. No. No. Is there one that's close? Nope. Because it's all in the other one. Okay. Looks like Water Boom 3 might be our best bet. I don't know. Let's restore the water tower. 1, which needs a cabin and 2 metal rolls. Okay. So that's a somewhat easy drive up there. I know because I've done it. I do not like the fact that Task Giver is not part of the Tasks tab. It's not helpful. This whole section should be moved over. Anyway. Warehouse. Cabin 1. Metal rolls 1. Uh-oh. Craft cabin and consumables. Ooh. I had to do a long haul. Because I need 2 metal rolls, and I only have 1. But I do have a cabin. Okay, so just gonna turn slightly. Throw that in the garage. Put the White Western Star here. And put that into the garage, if only for a brief moment. As I do plan on... Here's to know. Oh, right, because I have 2 of them. Yeah, whatever. I think I was originally going to get the cat. It seems like work. Hmm. So we'll get the cabin from the close one. Which, you know, makes sense. It's 2 feet away. And all-wheel drive might help in this situation. Oh yeah, right, because there's a river. Because I too would put a warehouse at the end of a river. Or puddle. Whatever you call it. Can I lift the cabin with this? I don't know. I'm gonna guess no, because that's too tall. Cabins, of course, introduced back in Yukon. Oh boy, was that ever an interesting thing. I stepped out the number you needed, causing glitches and anyway. Come on. You just drove through a puddle full of mud. Yeah, I guess. It's a bit curvy and not exactly flat land here. Well, going low until I get to the road. Of course, once I get to the road, new key. Where am I actually going? Okay. Up here. Okay. With the GPS navigation set, away we go. Ah, it's this path. Come on. Just one of the small things that bugs me is you're going, and you're coming to a stop, and you're stopped for no reason. Like, for whatever reason, the automatic can't catch up and realize, oh yeah, I should probably slow down. But then you stop for like a half second because it's gotta do the gear shift. And because of that gear shift, it's not constant. So I wish there was a way to hold the gear, you know, like how low is a constant speed. Yeah, right there. If you could, you know, hold it in third gear or something, that would be nice. mean, that sort of exists with the low plus or with the off-road or SnowRunner gearbox, where you can do low minus, low plus, and regular low. I don't know how viable that is though, as it ups your consumption of gas and, well, depending on the truck. You either work out great or well, I currently have it in low with diff lock on because I don't trust the road more than anything. Okay, I stopped. Oh, tree branch. Real fake tree branches. No? Ooh, yikes. Go from nice path all to really tight and not path. What did I hit? You know, I don't want to. Let's be real. You own a mine or a small little area here. This is the infrastructure you keep. Now, I get it if you're in the middle of nowhere, but you have electricity pylons right outside, unparalleled on the road. You'd think your infrastructure would be a little bit more up to date. You'd think. Alright. One cabin. Now I need to get 2 metal rolls. So, a couple options. Since I do need 2, and I only have 1 in this warehouse, which means I have to go to this warehouse to get it. Just debating if I want to bring out another truck. Probably. However, before I do that, I'm going to put this thing back in the garage to, in the future, stop the random spikes in the ground. At least, hopefully. So it usually has to do with loading vehicles in, and anyway, it's not that far of a drive from where this was parked to the garage, so I suppose it could have went in there, might have been quicker. But 1 free truck. Literally just had to come across. Well, no, I think this one I had to save, but I already happen to have a scout. I don't know why you would. Anyway, on. These are like the ones I would use. Actually, this one isn't useful. It was a cool idea to bring it in the prior season, season 8, but you can't tow anything with it, so it's useless. This one helped me jumpstart my career, so. I can do a new small truck. Yeah, let's do 2 loads. The problem with owning way too many trucks is, oh, which ones do I use? Because it just keeps going and going and going and going. Anyway. Right, Western Star's there. Yeah, I need to bring another one out. Do a... It's weird, I don't know where my GMC is. Oh, yeah, here it is. Except, no, that's not the one. Is it? You know, they give you one at the beginning of the game, and then I changed it around. I guess this one isn't. Oh, no, it is. Or some off-road tires. You could min-max this game if you really wanted to. I just go by whatever I'm feeling like. I must never have used this. If you're wondering, I finally did get around to adding some mods. Such as the sideboards. You can do colored sideboards that match the truck. Oh, wood. Oh, no. Sort of fits, but only the bed didn't have the 2 wheels. I don't think this one was adapted for the Tetra family. Yeah, that's right. It is really close. But, oh, I got the color add-on working again. Nice. So there's a lot of fun colors. Yeah, no. It looks good like that. Awesome. Alright. This pretty much turns it into, once you get all-wheel drive and diff lock, into the heavy-duty truck category. It also doesn't corner very well. My word. Oh. Or maybe it corners too well. I'm having a hard time telling. But yes, the mods that I'm playing with are basically just color mod, as you saw, and this colored sideboard one as well, because it's kind of neat to have it match the truck. Otherwise, that's about it. This truck likes to oversteer. Yeah, this truck oversteers. Cool. I suppose it won't matter when we're in the mud, but there won't be a whole lot of that here. I don't know if it's the tires or the truck, but yeah, this is very, very floaty. Very floaty. Whoa. If you're wondering if I'm going to get 2 or 1, I'm going to get 1 from this particular warehouse. And the reason behind that is because I'm going back anyway. And if I go back and grab the 1, it leaves 0 at the first warehouse and 2 this particular warehouse. In effect, means I won't have to go between 2 warehouses to grab. It's either now or later, basically, to grab 1 at each. And I would rather do the 1 now. Gotta drive this one a little carefully. Yeah, this... really like the GMC after they've updated it. All you need is DLC 1. And off you go. Ooh, well. Stupid tree. Stupid tree. Excuse me for a minute. Okay. Oh boy. Don't need any gas. It's a pretty fuel efficient truck here. Somewhat fuel efficient, anyway. Gonna blast through these speed bumps like they're nothing, though. Wouldn't recommend doing that unless you have a custom suspension. Okay. Here we go to pick up the other one. After this, well, I don't think I'll fill up there, but I'll go toward building back up the region, fixing it. And the rest. Alright. Truck, not enough space. Boom. Alright. So we got the prerequisite metal rolls. One from each warehouse, meaning 0 at this particular one, which, yeah, unfortunate, but I can always drive. I'll drive to the others. And I would assume fixing, doing the firefighting on the warehouses would fix them, but I don't know. Probably not. There might be some, quote, salvaged materials. I haven't looked into it, so. The only thing I looked into was the map being burned on burned forest. But I'm gonna take care of that one water tower. That'll definitely be a good thing to do. That way the region doesn't have to suffer yet another burned area. Just tell the day got a little sunsetty. Man, this is a pretty good guess. Pretty good fuel economy, I suppose is a better word. This seems to be handling it much better than the cabin, which leads me to believe that either A, the White Western Star was underpowered. It was underpowered, or the cabin weighed a lot. And again, you could look it up, but that's not fun. At a certain point, you're... Might as well just play the game. Like, I'm here to have fun, not min-max numbers on stats. I'd play an RPG if I wanted to do that. And even then, I normally don't do that. If I play an RPG. If. Very rarely. Easy way to be. And this is why I will probably never have a camera. So much crap in my throat. I have to cough all the time. I can't breathe. Anyway. But don't. It's fixed. There it goes. You did it. Now try using the system to extinguish fire. Nice. Cool. Well, I'm going to leave these trucks up here for now. As I... Oh. Alright. So I'm going to put out the fire at storage 1. We use the data that you helped collect and found out that the resource storage facilities that belong to the gold mining company have almost completely burned down. We have to put out the fires and use what remains of the buildings for materials. Which, yep, that sounds about right. So, deliver to the first warehouse, water times 4,400. And then do that again 2 more times in different locations. However, if you'll notice on the map, Water Boom 3... wants a cabin, metal rolls, and 2 packaged sand. And that would get me water right in the middle. I should have done that one. That would have been simpler. Well. Anyway. Whoops. Probably want to do that last. Anyway. I'm going to do putting out the fires at the burned warehouse. So we can go get water at 2 locations on this map currently. Oh, 3. Apparently this one's fixed too. Actually, it tells me I need to go get out a few different trucks. Yeah, let's bring more fuel to the fire. Literally. Bring out the step 310E. So I don't think this thing can hold nearly as much water as I think it should. Yeah, 2,200. So I would need 2 of these fill-ups. If anything, this is more of a really fancy small tank in the truck. I like it though. Always on all-wheel drive. That's nice. Diff lock if you want it. Oh, and high gear. Just somehow always slower than automatic. I don't know why. Anyway, let's fill up with water. At least for this truck. Okay, well. Source, water tower. There we go, full of water. Now I know. I just took out a tire. Cool. There we go. Oh, a fire tank also has some fixing stuff. Nice. Good thing I need that. You can also drain the water. Interesting. So don't back up to those piles of bricks. Wow, turning radius on this is not awful. Conflict upon attachment, fire tank. Are you kidding me? You're telling me. Hang on. That you can't hook up something there. Fine. Fine. Oh, looks like there's this, well, not really quicker way over there. Well, there might be. Alright. Well, we'll get this ready first. Okay. Truck storage. You come with me. Now, if you're wondering, well, what am I doing? Heavy water carrier trailer. Doesn't tell you how much water it can hold, though. 3,700. That is not a lot. But, you know, perfect for this little truck. It's hilarious, right? Where's the truck? Except, it's like, ooh, this container is going on its own. And you look and it's this little dinky thing. However, this little dinky thing is seriously overpowered for what it is. Like, this is a great truck. Lock it in the third, one of the maps in Tamir. Zemnogorsk, I think. You have to fix it and return it to the garage, which you're better off waiting for the garage in Zemnogorsk. Anyway. So I'm just going to pull straight in, back straight out. All I got to do is be in that square. And there we go, full of water. I don't have quite enough. Oop, to go There we go. That's what I meant to do, was back it up into this person's front yard. Okay. That tells me I need a third track. And unfortunately, the track I need is in this map. Oh, we'll switch to it. It is the other fire truck. Ah, look at that. That was easy. Thing is, I need to get this back to the garage. Oh, boy. Oh, what's the quickest way there? The route I was going to take, I think. Yeah, the route I was going to take. And through here, through here. There, through here. Here. Wait. Here. If I don't plan this out ahead of time, I'm going to be real. There we go. I don't know if it'll get that far. But dang it, I'm going to try. Could I recover? Yes. Not exactly above doing that, but... This thing's got some get up and go, so I'd like to try it out. Okay. We'll pretend I didn't do that. You can... You know what? I'll go with that. So that's a... somewhat better engine. Oh, I haven't found the race suspension yet. Whatever. I don't really think it needs it. Oh, it's got special tires. I didn't know that. Well, keep the special tires, duh. Oh. Obviously, give it a... Oh, well, I didn't realize that the repair points of that was 64,000. Okay, well. Oh, it's gonna have a saddle low. No, we're giving it a fire tank. Oh, you can't have the roof rack with the fire tank. It's okay. Do that, and big ol' lights. Caged beacon. You might want to fix that. This one has no fancy colors. I mean, it has fancy colors that make it look like a fire truck, but no, that says fire truck on it. This one has 1800 water. But it can also hold, hopefully, carry that water trailer. Alright, so we have fire truck 1. Fire truck number 2. Well, water truck. More so, but... Oop. Watch out for those bricks. You know, let me hook up to this trailer now. Awesome. So 2,000, 3,800. Nice. Plenty of water. Removing capabilities. There we go. Water carrier trailer and the fuel and the tank. And everything. Let's go put out some fires. Alright, so we're gonna leave that one here. Alright, let us switch to the dairy special. Oh. And, turn on the beacons for the one truck, I'll use them. Alright. Now to redo the route. Just backwards. So looks like you can do all 3 of them, so... Take this one over here. A good start. This one is just lights galore on it. You almost don't need it at night though with this region, because this region is lit up like a Christmas tree at night. It really is. I mean, probably should drive with lights. You'd want any other drivers to see you. So. I've yet to meet any other drivers. Well, I gotta say, this dairy just goes. I didn't break the curse. Well, I broke the curse. Usually I say something positive about a truck or how I'm in a good situation, and then 10 seconds later, if that, I am in the opposite of said good situation. And I bet you those are the other... Nope. There's places to pick up water. Does look like you do get warehouse access, so probably worth it to do the mission from further away. Because yes, I have all the materials, but that's just more hauling. I'd like to try the firefighting. See what it's like. Of course, we need to get to the firefighting first, and well, it's slow, but it hasn't stopped. Going a whole... Is that 10 miles an hour? And the nice part is every one of my trucks has a snorkel, so with the numerous water crossings we'll be making, shouldn't have to worry too much. Probably put this on low plus and go the same speed. I don't know if there's any gas savings to that though. Test I was doing uphill and then I'm not uphill. Will say though this thing has a turn radius of a brick, so be prepared for it to take a while to turn. Of course, it doesn't have back wheel turning either. Yeah, that's a lot slower. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is this car is... Well, this truck. It just goes. I have zero complaints. Also, I don't know if this is where the road goes, but this is where I'm going. Yeah, it looks like the... likes the... Alright, well, I've got my choice. Multiple warehouses to go and fix. I think I'm gonna go and, well, follow my heart. Or, in this case, not my heart, but the GPS I have set up already. Because at that point, then I don't need to think. Just need to do. I can see how having a water tower really close by would help. So you don't have to make too long of a trip. Yeah. I stuck on. dark and I can't tell. Oh. The back part of my bumper got caught in a tree. Of course it did. Oh wow. Probably wasn't the best path to take. Considering it doesn't want to turn. Alright, so see if I can quit coughing. Once I make the corner. Alright, and we all be ready. How is this gonna work? Okay. Exactly how I thought it would. Extremely disappointing. So these water reservoirs basically act like gas tanks you have to fill up. Wow. Just a special kind of person to tip this thing. Anyway, don't need any more. I love how it says hold A to fill up the tank. As if there's a tank you're filling. Maybe there's a fun little thing? I don't know. You. You're next. I'll take the big one last. Because then I gotta rescue the dairy. Yep. Put low and diff lock on this one. I mean, it's doing it just fine. It's gonna have to be slow. Because high isn't gonna get me anywhere. Plus this one does not seem to have. It's all hippity hoppity before. Now it's let's see here. Take the same pathway anyway, so. Alright, well, off we go. So it makes me wonder, this has a 150-liter fuel tank. Using about 8 a minute. Anywhere from 8 to 9. So you only have 15 minutes to drive the thing. I did, right? Sorry for the trees. Not much I can do about them. Here we go. This makes more sense with the small car. Small truck. The small vehicle. Well, it seems I've hit an impasse. Either it doesn't want to move. No, I'm just stuck over a rock, I think. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's not much faster. And it doesn't want to move without diff lock, so it's probably a lot of weight in the back, and then not only that, I'm towing a water trailer. So fuel economy is gonna go way down. Way down. We're getting a day. Gonna get some daytime firefighting in. I like how the water trailer is blue with a raindrop on it. Oh, double raindrop, so you won't forget that it is different than the fuel tank. I just like that they colored the model blue. Oh, what am I stuck on? Is it another tree? Yeah, it's another tree. And it's all deep mud, too. Doesn't help that I picked it all up the dairy. It's special. But, you know, I wanted to try it out and see how good of a truck it was. And, well, I tipped it at the end. Yeah, that's a really smart idea. Yes, thank you for reminding me I'm at half fuel already. And I haven't, again, anywhere near the fire. This is definitely a more scout, small truck type path. Also, this truck's fuel economy is garbage. Maybe it's the engine? But, yikes. Yeah, try and take shortcuts where I can. Hmm. Well, I'd say we're halfway there. Not a good look for something that's halfway away. No gas. Probably need to set up a remote fuel stop up here. Kind of like Yukon. That was sort of mandatory. All I have to do is get across the water, and there's the burned out forest. Then I have to go a little bit farther in. This ain't gonna go well. No, this one's. It's doing it. It's doing it. Maybe. Jeez. Come on. Oh, it's deep mud. No wonder. And I bet you these tires aren't exactly set up for that. I believe mud tires were an option, but or chained maybe, but leave the stock tires on. Oh, there. And I had a schedule, which is good. Oh, almost out of gas. Down to a fourth a tank of gas. That ain't good. Less than a fourth. Now, will I I be able to make it up there? I don't know. Gotta give it a try. This. Can I refuel? Transfuse. Oh. That's what they're calling the move water between things. Alright, well, we're gonna gun it. High speed. It's gonna use the same amount of gas, you might as well get there quicker. I'm either gonna run out or it's gonna be close. And I'm not too worried if I run out. Well, maybe I am. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Little truck that almost could. Yeah, man. Speak of min-max, I'm trying to do that with the gas. Or the fuel. Not gonna make it. All you gotta do is get up the hill, but you get less and less power the more less fuel you have. So it's gonna be close. So you would think, right? 7 liters, 8 liters, you'd have a minute of driving left, but you don't. Yep, you can see it's slipping. It's because there's no gas in the tank. Oh well. Didn't quite get it near enough. The dairy, of course, could share fuel, but that's a problem. Okay, final truck. Oh, I did want to look at something first, though. Just as an example. Oh, probably isn't going to be that truck. If they added... they did add water tanks for the trucks. I was curious if they did or not. There we go. Okay. Let's see if this truck can do it. About the same fuel economy with more gas. Yep, they probably will. It'll just be a slightly larger load than I'm carrying. It'll be interesting. Got my snorkel ready just in case. Just a minute here. All right. Yeah, this has about the same fuel economy with more gas, so hopefully there'll be more. If not, I will have to run some fuel over. I probably could go a different way with this trailer, but that's not fun. Ah, the tree moved. The other tree moved. The forest is alive. Run. Or, I'll drive away. Yeah. Slowly drive away as you haul this large tank of water to its destination. Slowly. Is it a fast route? No. But it's a SnowRunner route. All trees all the time. Look at that cinematic camera. One that you could hold for, ever. Because you don't go that fast. It's so cinematic. Okay. Well, I'm going to take the trek this way as well. This just seems like a slightly more easier route within, mainly because of those trees there. I don't want to deal with the trees. You have to deal with literally submerging your cab in water, but just part of another day. Mm. Oh boy. I gotta say, this truck just goes. No problem. It just goes. And goes. And goes. Kind of like the White Western Star, but it has better gas mileage. And yes, I'm fully aware diesel is more than likely what these use, but diesel mileage doesn't quite make sense. So, gas mileage. Fuel mileage, I suppose, is probably the better term to use. Well, I wonder how it's going to do up the hill. Stuff. Well, you know, I gotta give this truck more credit than the other one. Um, I did not need to back up or stop or anything. I just held the accelerator and it goes. This is my very impressive. Now, I don't know what I got stuck on there, but again, the fact that I just had to turn and not like winch or anything. That's awesome. Uh, I don't think I can get that one here. There we go. And yep. Watch out for deer. At least I assume that's a deer sign. Yep. Not that you'll see deer or have to worry about that because you're going so slow, but I suppose if you're in a slightly faster vehicle. Could go the other route, but that didn't seem like a smart idea given I'm hauling this semi-trailer full of liquid. I gotta say, this is a wonderful truck to use. Totally worth upgrading and finding it. Yeah, it just goes. I mean, I probably could put it. Yeah, it doesn't have the same. Yeah, there's no point in putting it in automatic. Not right now. Try and hug the outer road portion. Well, road, but pathway for the semi-trailer to have enough turning radius at the back. You know, like how you would see one in real life. Or definitely, rather than having it less than half, we have over half this time. Which is good. Don't have to worry about gasoline or fuel. Well, hopefully anyway. There we go. Just hit the halfway point on the fuel. You can tell because well, I didn't quite have it like ready available to look at, but the gas tanks of your chosen vehicle will show their current fuel level in green. See that every so often. Ooh, I think I'm stuck this time. Oh, I'm like stuck. Alright, get me out of here. Thank you. That wasn't good. Thankfully, the little cab is, well, little and light, so easy enough to grab onto something and yank it that particular way. Alright. Cross the river. And into the fire. Or rather. Now I could go straight. Let's show you what I mean. I could go through here. That seems like a pain. I am going to take the beachside route and go the slightly more straight way. And use the same amount of gas but go a little faster because this part is guaranteed to not be too muddy. Holy cow, I feel like I'm on hyper speed. Whoops. Well, that's what you get for going faster. Taking some damage out of your truck. But I don't have a whole lot of fuel left, and I need to... I want to at least get one of these things full before I quit. I'd like to get all of them, but I don't think that's going to happen tonight. I didn't quite realize that you need... Is that 13,200 units of... X, that's 12, 8, 12. Yeah, I didn't realize you need 13,200 units of water. So, okay, so here is a slightly more straight path for this truck to take. I also think it might be worth getting the water towers closer. Or fixing all of them and getting the ones closer. Unfortunately, I started late tonight. Didn't quite realize what time it was when I was playing other games. And, well... Oh boy. Oh no, there's a tree blocking my path. Guess I'll try to go around it. Slash over it. Yeah, cool. Nice. Uh-oh. Another tree. Aha, screw you. It went better than I thought, so good. Alright. Probably should have detached the trailer a long time ago. Refuel. Okay. This one has gas again. So I can maybe get up the hill. That is an orange sun. Not quite as orange as Michigan, though. Michigan is land of the orange. Come on. There we go. So the source is either one. Well, you can take water out of the first burn warehouse? No, you can't. Boom. That's it. Well, that's kind of boring. Refuel. There we go. Time to fix this. Maybe. No. Trailer has nothing in it, so we will attach the trailer for now. Oh. Well, look at that. They automatically go straight. Huh. A little truck that could. I don't think it's fixing the... I don't think it's getting the dairy. The step might, though. Alright. Oh. There we go. There really isn't a quick way over there, is there? Not that I can tell. Yeah, maybe about half reach. So we'll just kind of... Yeah, it was that other water. Oh. Well, would you look at this? I didn't explore nearly as well as I should have. And there's a logging camp here. Alright. Trailer. Yeah, there's a burned log station. Oh, jeez. What are these stupid ones? There we go. That should be right on the road. Yep. Well, we can at least put water out at this one, at least a little bit. There we go. So the third one has 1,600 units. Just park that there. Detach the trailer for a minute. Rather than having to haul, well, I can haul it up there anyway. Yeah. Alright. Back. I gotta haul it up there anyway, so I can turn around. Since I should have left this at the first warehouse. Or the second one. Oh. So I'm gonna go do it this way. Since I'm smart. So I am smart. There we go. There we go. Okay. So the best way to accomplish this would be probably another heavy truck. This thing works great, but it's not really a miracle worker when it comes to, yeah. Yeah. The truck that I'm driving is being pulled toward the truck I want to fix. Oh, right. Well, I probably would have had to bring out. Would have had to bring out another truck anyway. Hit it. Push it. Eh. It ain't moving. Alright. Oh, let there be light. Like that. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, let's drive all the way back, straight down to the second burned warehouse. We'll bring another heavy truck too. Why does that one get in power? Weird. Anyway. It's just weird that the lights are on that trailer. And they had a power source. Anyway, I'll have to bring out a few vehicles. Fuel and more water and something to fix. And flip the dairy. So I'll have to bring out probably the cat and the one good cat. The one that's in the base game, not the DLC ones. I forget which one that is. 745C, I think. Maybe. I think that has a water tank now. Hope it has a water tank. And then bring a fuel truck along with too. Run them tandem style. The roads here are okay enough. And I can, considering it's a burnout forest, the best roads in the region. Huh. Weird. The only issue is that the trees show up occasionally and the very occasional watering hole. Man. The embers on everything are a nice touch. This is all in all really nice. Solid 7 out of 10. Well, yeah. Mostly underwhelming on the whole, actually firefighting part, but considering it's just, you know, reverse gas station. I don't know what else they could have really done with the game engine and all that. It's just a little disappointing after seeing them literally add a brand new mechanic of farming. Actually having to do it all. And what do you mean? This says water. I put water in this, right? I swear I put water in this. If you detach, does it... Well, that's a shame. It's really silly. That's a bug if ever I saw one, because I betcha. In fact, I know I put water in it. It's just weird. Well, I guess that ends it here because I was going to end it there anyway. It was definitely a pleasure to stream for y'all. Whether you're live here or watching these on demand. TV_transmissions is the name to look for on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon. Of which Patreon is only $1 a month. So, you know, try not to run ads if at all possible. Rather than using that as a revenue stream. Try to do the... Anyway. If anyone ever was curious. that's about it. Appreciate y'all. My name's TV Transmissions, going off air.